inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 3 of the NLDS next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, strike 1. Take something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
On the first, and there were 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now into the box. Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy
And the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is there. 1 down. Next to hit is George Springer.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That is good.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the AB now. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that one yanked just foul. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Fastball is in there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swinging. And now it's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out. Now with the plate is Ji-Man Choi.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
First delivery to him. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hard hit towards center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be Travis Darno. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Bottom of the third now. And stepping in, the slick fielder, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch.
Crawford.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate now is Danny Jansen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and look out as they rush him back here. It's ball 1. This is popped up. Polanco has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to bat for Atlanta, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in next, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Comes set, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Soto, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Jump set and the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now here is Tommy La Stella. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line and left. And foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in will be George Springer. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. It's taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Once again, a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to stand in is Brandon Belt. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A little bouncer. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
They'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. She'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Gritchick.
The left fielder, Rendell.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is Hernandez, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. For 1-1. Some swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Joaquin Soria enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Throw into second, and there are 2 away now. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First delivery to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And here's Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
No strike.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Rosario is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next, here is Danny Jansen. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jansen goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Over at 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fouled off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Up next, Brandon Bell. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest. They're closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. David Phelps is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now, Jorge Polanco. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. High and deep to right center. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Fouled away. The 1-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch. Here's Randall Bridget. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Randall Bridget.
Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0. hit weekly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud. First offering. Taken, but called a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The pitch.
Crawford.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies is there. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
0-1, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Buxton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Up next is Danny Jansen. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice his swing.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Atlanta Braves take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Tricky Toussaint is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I don't see the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Almost time for Game 4 of this 5-game postseason series between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. So that will bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now the first pitch. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball. One as we are underway in Toronto. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that will wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and the big right-handed batter Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Taking off is Springer. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. second inning set to go, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that point.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Ozzie Albies will be next. 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
They'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he scurries back to first base safely. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another payoff pitch. Runner going a second time. And another foul ball. Running yet again for second. Got him swinging to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's set and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Randall Gritchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it was 3 feet higher.
The right fielder.
Stepping up is Teoscar Hernandez, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up William Contreras. First pitch on its way. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now here's the pitch. That's out. And he'll step off and try and reset. Third inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's full count, 3-2. Danny Jansen will be next. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is popped up near second base. Swanson over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to. Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. Worked a walk his first time up. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. It's there. He got him. And now here is Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No catch off the plate, ball two.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. One out, base is empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 9.
Now to bat, Brandon Belt flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Springer leads off first with one away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they take the lead. It's gone. Randall Grichuk hit the plate now.
The left fielder.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. Swing and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The batter will be William Contreras as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fouled away. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Swanson stands at first with one out. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Crawford is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. Danny Jansen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. He doubled his last time through. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with a triple. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 1-0 the count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty B, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that level 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
Ready with the 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
La Stella is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's first baseman Brandon Bell. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A.J. Minter, lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Ball.
2-2. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! Darren Ruff will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Acuna finds some space out there for the... Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 home. Left side, but well fouled. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Number 58 moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter. William Contreras flew out last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ripped down the first base line. Ready with another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Last half of the seventh here. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Richard Rodriguez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Jays, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. Will start us off in the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Costello fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. And there are 2 away now. So here is Ronald Acuna. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Driven nicely into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Second baseman,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mauricio Dubon will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Popped up. Freeman is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. Next, it'll be George Springer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for 3 here.
Baseman,
As a look, now the pitch.
Brandon. Belt.
Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Richard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jesse Chavez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. And stepping in, Juan Soto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here we go with inning number 9. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richard is there, 1 away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On the ground to third. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
That's a huge second win for them in this best-of-5 series. Just one more win, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about it as they celebrate this W. But those guys on the other side, they're not going to make it easy on them.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto have evened it up.